Border scraps for sale and on the cheap indeed. In their last weeks, the Biden administration is set to auction off sections of the border wall before President Trump takes office. Minimum opening bid starts at $5 for 20 tons of taxpayer-funded steel. Talk about a steal. William Lajeunesse has got the story in L.A. William, hello.
Good morning, Bill. You know, this has been a debacle from the very beginning when President Biden stopped construction of the border wall on his first day in office, abandoning millions of tons of steel. So where is it now? Well, huge sections we found yesterday being trucked away from the border, being sold as scrap for pennies on the dollar. Even though President Biden knows the incoming administration wants this material, he is selling it. Hundreds of tons of state-of-the-art finished steel wall for almost nothing at auction sites like this one near Tucson, meaning taxpayers will likely pay twice for the same stuff. Now, the Biden team already sold most of an estimated $350 million worth of lights, wires, and these expensive steel bollards. According to the government auction site that they're using now, Biden is taking bids starting around $5 for each 40,000-pound lot of finished steel.
That's just a slap in the face, not just to the agents that are out there working, to the American public as a whole. They could have just left these panels alone.
So last year, we know the Biden administration sold about 700 of these 30-foot steel segments for roughly $200 a piece, meaning taxpayers took a loss of about $10,000 for each bollard. Now, President Trump installed 455 miles of wall. Another 250 miles was under construction when Biden stopped the project, refusing even to fill in the gaps in the fence that border agents begged him because the migrants were coming through. I found this pile of materials near Yuma about 3 years ago.
Message to the White House right now. I will bid on all of that wall, and we will buy it in Texas, and we will give it to Donald Trump.
They're sabotaging the incoming administration. Won't make it difficult for us, but you know what? We're going to get this done.
So after our report last night, the auction site took down those web pages and appeared to cancel the sale of hundreds of tons of steel that was scheduled for next Wednesday. As to who okayed this bill, we're getting a runaround from DHS to the Corps of Engineers to a Defense Logistics Organization now saying that we have to talk to the Secretary of Defense to find out who okayed this.
That's an extraordinary story. If the auction site did not take that down, could they have dumped all that steel over the next 40-some days?
Well, yeah, they've already dumped a lot. Okay, so there were termination costs of $600 million just to pay off some of the contractors who were in the middle. If you remember, Bill, they were in the middle of constructing it on the day Biden took office, and he said no more, cancel the national emergency. But yeah, they've already sold multiple lots of this. There were counts of something like 30,000 bollards in New Mexico unused, 20,000 in Arizona. We're trying to get an accounting of how much has been sold and how much still may be left.
I like the idea from Texas. They'll go ahead and buy it. And they will if you give them a chance, and they'll buy it on the cheap. Thank you, William. Good reporting there in Los Angeles. We'll see where that goes. Thanks.
Unbelievable, y'all. What y'all think of that, man? Comment down below. Biden administration. But I feel like, you know, all this breaking news we're getting, man, I feel like they're just, these next couple of days, man, they're just going out with a bang. I ain't lying to you. Can January 20th get here any sooner? They are just going out with a bang, man. Stealing from the taxpayers. And I tell you, man, we want all our money back. This administration has been a disgrace, man. But let me see what some of these pictures are saying in our comment section. This is essentially taxpayer theft. His hatred of the USA is actually fairly astounding. I don't know how anyone could be a Democrat voter and call himself an American. I hope the DNC comes to an end over this. I am tired of paying for Biden to do whatever he wants with our money. Absolutely disgusting. His legacy will be that of America's worst ever president. Biden needs to be sued. We're just reading down them comments from anonymous patriots. What a disgrace. January 20th can't come soon enough. We just said that. Oh yeah. What a joke of a president. Good riddance. It's not his to sell. It's ours. This is unacceptable. Downright criminal. Oh, yeah. Y'all know how we feel, man. It's a lot of them. You know, a lot of criminals, man. You got criminals pardoning criminals. So a lot of people need to put their hands behind their back. You know. But this is why they didn't ran everybody out of there, man. You know. They didn't ran everybody out of there. You know. Treason. Treason. Are you serious? He should not be allowed. That's criminal. The criminal never ends with them. Yeah. It doesn't stop, y'all. It does not stop. But let me know what y'all think of this, man. I'm pretty sure we're all thinking the exact same. But yeah. You just can't make it up is what we say, man. You just can't make it up. And they are going out with a bang before Trump's get back into office. You know, every single day it's something new, huh? Every single day. Yeah. But I love y'all, and I will catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace and love, y'all.